and welcome to Finextra. I'm Josie Waite and I'm here with Michael Steinbach from equensWorldline. Thank you for joining me, Michael. The payments industry is an exciting place with PSD2 and the push for instant payments. How does this impact the choices banks make?
PSD2 and instant payments are raising two fundamental questions which financial institutions and in particular banks have to answer. For PSD2, it's more about what type of business model will we follow up on the implementation of PSD2? Will it be for us only a compliance matter, or do we do more out of it? Do we take opportunities, new business models, new operating models? So this is a fundamental question which banks have to answer. In instant payments, it's a fundamental question more related to the IT and operations, because instant payments will require a complete different IT infrastructure which is capable to do payments in real time.
With instant payments entering the whole European market this year, can you tell me something about the key requirements that are on banks' agenda for getting ready for instant payments?
So first of all, I think it's important to recognize that instant payments and the investment of instant payments are bigger, the estimates are bigger than the implementation of the euro or SEPA even. So the requirements on instant payments are real time, are 24/7 availability of the IT and the operations, and not only for the payment systems, but also for the surrounding systems, general ledger, in an end-to-end mode, which are usually designed not to be real-time, but batch or near-time related. So this will be a huge change, and because of that, banks are digesting and investigating how they can cope with this dramatic change in terms of what business model, what investments should I do by myself? Are there other options, for instance, also using sourcing companies?
And how are banks coping with these demanding requirements? What solutions are being considered, and how does this impact banks' IT strategies?
As I just said, it is that banks are related to the implementation, the upcoming implementation of instant payments and PSD2, seriously digesting sourcing, outsourcing options. This is in, let's say, different ways they do this. Normally what we see is that the interface bank client is bank-owned, designed and developed, and stays also there because it's the direct relationship and connection between the bank and their customer. While the processing of payments, which more and more also becomes a commodity, is something what smaller, medium-sized, but also bigger banks more and more digest to source to partners like equensWorldline.
And how far are banks with implementing instant payments? And how does this implementation impact the banking industry?
Now, this is different from country to country, from bank to bank. For example, in the Netherlands and in Belgium, the community of banks have decided on an implementation date for instant payments, while in other countries, the individual banks do their own time plans and implementations. So it's really different from country to country, from bank to bank. What we already experienced with the implementation of SEPA in 2008 and 2009, the same will happen also with instant payments. So this means with the start now in autumn this year, we will see that there is an increasing demand and competition and forces the other banks who have not yet implemented it to also start processing instant payments. So I think it will be a competition, it will speed up the implementation, and this is, I think, how it will also work, and speed up the, let's say, the usage also of instant payments. Now, what is, from our perspective, a very fundamental point with the implementation of instant payments is that instant payments will dramatically change the payments processing world into a next decade. What do I mean with that? With instant payments, we believe that debit card schemes, currently national debit card schemes, will be diminishing from the market, and instant payments will replace them. So rather you using your card and paying with typing in the PIN, you will pay with the smartphone, with an app, and it will be then paid, as if it is cash to the merchant. Furthermore, we believe that in the upcoming future, and it is a question of time, if it is 3 years, 4 years, or 7 or 8, that we will have not only a European, what we are now here talking about in EBAD, but it will be, we will see a global instant payments world. And it is like we today use the internet, want to get information, we get the information instant, whatever we ask. The payment will also be instant in the future, no matter if it is a euro payment, if it is a currency payment, if I pay from Dublin to London, or if I pay from Dublin to Sydney or Rio or any place in this world. It will be instant, it will be instantly cleared and settled 24/7. So it will, let's say, develop in a step-by-step approach, but I'm sure that this instant payments introduction dramatically changes our payments world, and this is a risk, but at the same time also a big opportunity for every player. And for us as a sourcing partner, it is a big chance, while we also see that banks are really seriously considering sourcing options going along with instant payments, but also with PSD2.
That's great. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching.